No, you're not.
Just gonna delete that other stream real quick. I need to note to self: don't play edit music
Play
on
edit music.
stream.
Come on.
Don't get copyrighted. Note to self: don't get copyrighted next time. Oh, King Best is here.
Whoa, hold on. What is this? What did I just say? It's a fake account? No, this is real. Breaking, the Brooklyn Nets have agreed in principle on a trade to send forward Mikal Bridges to the New York Knicks for Bojan Bogdanovic. 4 unprotected first-round picks? A protected first-round pick via Bucks, an unprotected pick swap
Wait.
in a second rounder.
They're
Oh my
doing.
god,
They're
they
sending
traded.
4 unprotected picks again.
Yeah,
The
the
net.
Knicks are
Then
sending 4
oh the Knicks.
unprotected
Oh the
picks.
Knicks are sending.
Yeah, for fucking Mikal Bridges. Are we serious? He's a role player. They just sent 4 unprotected first, a protected first, an unprotected pick swap, a second rounder, and Bojan Bogdanovic for fucking Mikal Bridges, who is a goddamn fucking role player. He is a 4th option on a championship team. They just paid 4 first-round picks for this guy. That's absolutely fucking egregious. Unbelievable. That's one of the worst trades I've ever seen in my life. What a terrible fucking trade. The Nets just got... Oh my god, the Nets just scammed now. I don't care how good Mikal Bridges ends up being as a Knick. That's a scam. You don't pay 5 first-rounders for a fucking role player. He is, and I'm sorry to tell you the truth, Mikal Bridges is not a star player. He's not a star. He's a role player. He's a very good role player who's a 4th or 5th option on a championship team. And they paid 5 first-rounders and Bojan Bogdanovic, who's a scrub, but yeah, it's a player nonetheless, for Mikal Bridges. That's
You
insane.
guys gonna go in?
Oh yeah, the RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly trade. Precious Achiuwa was not even a good player. All right, we're gonna start the game. Let's go. I'm gonna stick with my prediction of the Rams
Yeah.
are going to win this game. I like how they have the Rams have the black power fist as their logo. The symbol of equality. Give me Adam, by the way.
Yeah, my bad.
My bad, bro. Yeah, I got the 4 ad treatment here because TTB is money hungry. Are there any teams that play in an indoor stadium here? You just got an ad with Jason Tatum on it, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Dude, I don't have ads on my streams anyways, Carwin. I'm not a Twitch partner.
He's
Okay.
actually good at commentating. The guy who crashes out.
I mean, I guess
We're
people
acting
find
like
that
I'm not
funny.
the most prestige VFL commentator of all time, bro.
That
That's
doesn't
what we're
mean
not
anything.
acting like.
That means fuck all. Alright, the Thanos,
Here we
Thanos,
go.
dance around. Gonna get to the 20
He already
before.
fumbles the ball. It's out of bounds, though.
Alright, Paul
Yep.
taking the
What do you
reins
think
here
is
at
the key
quarterback.
for the Titans to pull off an upset here?
Well, they need to make sure that Paul Atano is not throwing the ball all over the yard. They need to make sure their zone is all over the place against Paul because he is probably the best at reading coverages and defenses in the entirety of the VFL. He's probably, arguably, the best quarterback in the entirety of the VFL too. So the key to really shutting him down is making sure your zones are tight and they're moving around and making sure that he can't take his short stuff and then beat you over the top later in the game. So you don't want to cheat too much on the short stuff, but you don't want to get beat deep either because Paul excels at that. He'll just dink and dunk until you give him something that's open down the field. So they got to play a very good defensive game if they want any chance of winning this one, folks. He is going to beat you with his arm. It's just trying to really limit the damage of how much he can beat you with it. He's solid as a runner as well, but he obviously prefers to pass. That's just his style of play, QB.
Yep. Am I getting pinged on WWC?
So, and I do believe that Havoc is going to have to match Paul's production in this game here tonight if the Titans want to stay in this one for any long period of time in this game. We obviously know that both of these QBs are pretty good at processing and reading coverages and being able to dissect the defenses both in the short, intermediate, and deep parts and levels of the field. So it's going to be interesting really to see how this game plays out. I think the team that gets up by 2 possessions first is probably going to end up winning this football game here. Let me unlock this emoji in your little chat here. Where's the shark at? There it is. All right. I got the Shore emote. Let me post it. Did it actually unlock? No, it didn't. Alright, are we ready to play the game now?
We might be.
I don't think we are because everyone is absolutely AFK. What are we doing here? Oh. Okay, we're flying in Tennessee. Oh, because the delay game. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now they definitely don't have enough on the field.
They got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. What team is this motherfucker on? Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They only got, yeah, they got 7 right there.
They both have 7 players. Maybe one of them's AFK, I don't know. Okay, well I guess we're getting started here in this game. Very awkward, but it is what it is. Hear your little play-by-play thing, TTB.
Here we go. Politano running left. He has really nothing. He's gonna get sacked. Is that Irving? I think it is. I think Irving is playing defensive end.
I think he did have something open down the middle of the field, and I don't think he really read it correctly there. That's a rare mistake from Paul. Usually he'll hit you over the middle of the field to start the game, just to get himself going.
There we go. Taking a look, going short middle.
Coverage, and that one
is caught by
almost
Kittnels.
Overthrown, but it's caught. And Kittnels is
Making
gonna
moves.
keep going here. Get about 30. So dangerous pass to begin the game there. You don't want to be throwing many of those because those could turn into turnovers and incompletions. Could try to test something over the middle. Maybe go to the left corner. He's backing himself way up to the end zone.
Way up. Got to get rid of it.
And
it is caught by the Grizzly Bear. Why do you dive?
Left. And
30 yards.
There. Definitely didn't play that right. I don't know where he was diving towards. That was just a really bad play. Wasn't really playing tight in that zone either. He would have made a play on it if he was. Decent protection.
Taking a look. Politano going sideline. It's incomplete.
Not even close. Oh, fuck. Got a little lag spike. We're good though. We're chilling.
Let me exit out of this. I got to get the rule book up, everyone. Sorry. Politano taking a look. Dane Baum can't roll. He can't roll.
Wait, it's in a sticky situation. Got to get rid of it.
And he's sacked by Weezer.
The Titans pass rush
Third
has been ferocious
and 40.
So
You cannot give this up.
They've had a ferocious pass rush so far. They've been getting in relatively quick. We'll see if that remains the same.
One of them rolls. The pressure is going to get there still. He's just chucking it up.
Deep
That looks like a good throw.
It's swatted. swatted away. If he
think
had
it
a
was Machine.
little more juice on it near the back pylon, it would have been a touchdown. But they're gonna have to punt it. So decent pass defense by the Titans to start this game. That's how you want to
That one's gonna
neutralize.
go into the end zone, I
Oh.
believe. No, it's not. Wow.
And it's gonna be he picks it up, and he probably shouldn't have done that. They lost a yard. Would have been on the 3, and it's on the 2. So
We have Eli in at QB. This is not Taylor.
Eli.
Taylor is not here.
Okay.
Eli is in.
Eli is the quarterback, so I don't know much about him. I don't know how he plays. And he just immediately threw one of the worst passes I've ever seen. All right, that was not even close. So decent protection to start the game off, but a bad throw. You don't want to be seeing much of that. Good run, take some yards, not going to.
Oh my god, middle of the field. Eli has him. No,
and
that's
he
over.
horribly overthrows it. It's not even close whatsoever. My goodness, you got to layer the football in between the two defenders there.
I know what he was going for, but he was pressured. He kind of had adjusted his throw the last second. Not a good throw.
You got to be able to handle pressure.
Got to roll. Late. Eli's got to get rid of it, and he does.
And that's a nice
and it's
window
Irving.
throw. Finding the soft spot in the middle of the zone. That's a good way to get started for your first completion of this game. Right over the middle.
Eli hasn't played QB in a while, so it's going to be interesting to see how he gets back into this.
Great protection. He's going to run. I think he should have let the play develop a little more. He had a lot of time to throw the ball there. That's a mistake. That's getting too antsy in the pocket. Just got to hang in there and let it rip.
Yep.
Wide open.
Irving.
Who is over there? Man.
Again.
Whoever's playing that side is just not, I mean... Like,
Another 25 for Irving.
That's stagnant zone right there. That guy needs to peel off and play that because that is a bad defensive play. Nice
Firing.
throw by Eli.
Good throw by Eli.
For the
And
touchdown.
Irving's giving Machine blocks. And this is his first touchdown with his new team.
That's
got traded for MLG 1-for-1.
I thought that the Rams would strike first, but apparently they don't, and I think that's questionable trying to contain the quarterback there. I think you just need to drop back into your short zone. That's a very bad play there. That's a mistake. And he needs to not do that again. It's blocked, but it doesn't matter because the Titans are going to get on the board first here in this game. So the first two drives for both teams on offense. I did see some interesting things. Paul really didn't look like Paul his first drive. Eli had some sort of early drive jitters, but worked it out and threw for a touchdown. We'll see if the roles reverse here. Instant pressure from the right.
Here we go. One AFK. Not a good look. It's caught by the Grizzly Bear. There he is. Big hit by Mick.
And that's what, I know Paul for is just taking that that easy completion.
They only have 6 on the field.
And they're going to need someone on the field here because they're going to have to blow a timeout. Just going to have to wait it out. I think they have everyone active.
He said, Ari, Weezer asked, what were your thoughts on that first defensive drive?
The first defensive, you mean for the Titans?
For the Titans, yeah.
I think they played very well. They played it well. They made Paul a little nervous, I see. He was, getting pressured, but still. They made him look really bad. And
incomplete. Wow. He steps out of bounds. He should have just attacked the ball.
Yeah, that receiver is dumb. But the Titans are actually playing nice defense so far. I like it. They had one F up early in the drive, but they played almost perfect so far, aside from one sort of bad coverage assignment, which is really, really good against Paul. And just gonna take.
Oh my God! Oh, could have been swatted by Irv, but he got to it a half second late.
This is not a burger bowl.
This isn't really a burger. This is 3-0 against 1-2, bro. This isn't a bad game.
Giving him time, but the right is going to peel off, obviously.
He's going to roll short. That is what he's going to take.
Out in the middle, easy completion. Takes the first down. So middle could be getting, the zone over the middle could be getting softer as the game progresses. Paul just going to have to read now the rest of the game, see if they're giving him it. Looks like they are right now, but that might change a little bit later in the game.
He's got no one really. He's going short
Fires it.
middle.
Oh my
Firing.
goodness!
Oh my goodness. What a grab.
catch. Bailing out another potential interception from Paul. He's had some errant passes over that
Oh
side
my
of the field.
goodness. Unbelievable.
Now, when he's been given the middle, he's been pressured a bit, and he's been really sort of overthrowing it. And I like that from the Titans. They're getting pressure and forcing him to make a bad throw over the middle. That's eventually going to be a pick
Paul's
for
at
the
the
Titans.
run lane. He's going to take it.
And
Oh my
he's gonna be
goodness. Hit
short.
short. Unbelievable. Dane's strength and pass pro grades may need an increase. Who knows, man?
Yeah, what I'm saying is his side, he's sort of like clamping it down. The right's been where most of the pressure's been coming from. And Paul just going to try
And
to
he's going
jump
to try
in the
and
end
get
zone.
over the goal line.
The ball will break the plane just barely, and that'll be a touchdown. So pretty, from what I've watched, that's pretty rare Paul to a rushing touchdown. He's more of a passing guy. But they have a chance to take the lead with the PAT here.
And the Grizzly Bear is lagging, unfortunately. It seems like he's
Got
lagging.
the lag out,
But
probably.
it is still up and it's still good. Dane up. It says Swaggy E, part of VFL's Pro Football Focus. He knows.
See,
He'll be watching this game. He'll be attesting to the ratings.
He'll be watching the game film for offensive lineman because that's a position he knows.
That, taking a look. We have a DJ.
Respect.
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh.
He's actually getting a lot.
Good return there by DJ. To me, Eli still remaining there as the quarterback.
Paul Tano called another timeout because the Grizzly Bear is lagging.
Yeah. So they've blown 2 timeouts very early on into this game, but what I'm seeing from the defenses so far, I didn't like what I saw from the Rams defense. It feels like they didn't give their best effort on the first drive, but the Titans have been pretty solid. I can't really fully blame, their defense for giving that score up.
Update QB play for games you see. You'll do offensive line updates. Okay. I'm gonna have to judge Eli after this game. Honestly, I'm gonna have to see what's going on with Eli. Oh,
Never
damn.
do that on the mic again.
What, yawn?
Yeah, you did it like right near your mic.
I am like a good 2 feet away from my mic.
It sounded like you were right in front of it.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Not sure.
Pretty sure everybody. Waiting for the Grizzly Bear to rejoin. Yeah, I should be selfish. Wait, hold on. Is there a game that's supposed to happen
No.
later? No.
No. Shouldn't be.
He's coming in on his alternate account.
His alternate account, huh?
It's probably an all for some league player. Sneaking him in.
Yep. Thug. Another thug coming in.
It's racist. The Rockets are gearing up picks to convince the Suns to trade them Kevin Durant. Fucking no, dude. That's just so
No way.
never happening.
Well, they're gonna have to give them some of the young players. There's no way they're only just gonna do picks.
Brooklyn has a deal with Houston to return the Nets' 2026 first-round pick for a 2027 Phoenix Suns first-round pick. And the Rockets also get the 2025 right to swap with Houston or OKC first for the 2025 Suns first-round pick. Okay, so they're trying to get picks to get Kevin Durant, which is not going to happen, and he's going to be on a losing team. That team's never going to make the playoffs. They'll be a play-in team and lose in the first game. play and get eliminated.
Need Orlando to trade up and get Donovan Klingman. Ryan. Or we get Paul George in free agency. That's what we need.
Hey, idiot, new play it.
Oh, my fault.
You're not even paying attention.
Yeah, I'm looking at Twitter, bro.
Alright.
Here we go. Paul, or that's not Paul. Eli rolling left, or rolls right, goes back left. You can look. He has the sideline. That is a shallow throw. It's intercepted.
Intercepted!
That's
Doing
Unique.
a bit too late and Unique with the pick.
Yep, Unique has got the pick.
I feel like he had the right idea, but
The
he
right
was
idea.
baited out.
It's a little bit too to the
Yeah,
outside. If he threw it more
to the
inside, his
outside.
receivers got it.
Right idea, but Unique was baiting it, but he threw it in the wrong spot and it was intercepted. If he had an accurate on target on time throw, it was definitely an easy completion, but he just messed it up with a bad throw. So now Paul will take over again.
You can look, Paul Tunnel just sitting in there
Take
wide
open over the middle of the field. Touchdown! Oh my goodness! What is the defense doing?
I have no idea what the defense is doing. The
Looking at
Titans
the
defense
replay,
is just,
oh my god! What
mean,
is the safety doing
what
over the
was going
middle?
on there?
Who are you covering? You always have to cover the guy in the end zone, no matter what. You cover if you're a free safety, you cover the guy going deep over the field.
Who cares if they get 40 yards? Better than a touchdown.
That is an insanely busted coverage.
Wow. You have to review that one as well. I mean,
my goodness. Bit of a derpy play there, but he's gonna take a knee.
Here we go. Eli is loading it back up. Once again, no tight end. Pressure's there.
Fires.
It is, wow, caught by Q. Okay, and Q's gonna head down the sideline.
Definitely intended for a different target. Definitely intended for DJ, but if it works
out... Mick is holding his blocks, but he's not going the way that Eli is going. He needs to follow Eli. You can't roll with the tight end, because the tight end is supposed to be the one that drops.
And he'll get a couple yards out of that. I feel like Eli can do that, try to do that play a little later in the game, and see that short zone biting down on him. He could just float it over him for the guy that's going to be over on his side for an easy completion. I think
Kitnell's is lagging over the middle. You have to, nope. He's back now. Short.
Wide open! Wide open!
And he misses the target.
Come on, man. You got
Irving was wide open.
I don't mean to scream in your guys' ear. I'm sorry. I just get excited. I have a bit of passion.
Classic from Havoc. That's not Havoc. That's Eli. Going across the field. Q has got it again for a first down on third down. That is Eli. That is not Taylor. I don't know where he is. He's not here. I'm assuming he's working right now. Almost a sack. You got to roll. DJ rolls. Barely avoids the penalty. Looking. You got short middle. You got Irving for a first down.
16 yards in the first.
Ridge is not being used. Havoc wasn't using him. Eli wasn't using him, and he's still not using him. This is a guy who won MVP last year and dropped almost 30 touchdowns, and you're not using him. Oh my God! The receiver jumped early. That was a great ball from Eli. Great ball from Eli. Just wasn't executed properly.
Again. Running out of time. Got to throw it. Fires, and it's caught for the touchdown in the back.
There's Machine for the touchdown. Scores once again for Tennessee.
Is going to reply, and they're obviously going to go for two here to try to tie this game up. Machine just, once again, where was the defense there? Why is he trying to bait it like that?
Because there was another person open middle. Their short was playing two to the outside.
That's terrible.
And oh my goodness, looks like it was dropped by Irving.
You got to catch that, man. I mean, it's a little low. The pass trajectory is pretty low, but I can't blame the quarterback if he accurately gets it there. But it's a little low. You gotta try to fucking catch the damn ball, man.
There's King Best in his third ever VFL game.
Usually I blame the quarterbacks more than I do the receivers, but it feels like it's becoming more the receivers' fault for most of these games, from what I'm looking at.
What is Paul Tunnel doing? He's an AFK teammate, perhaps? He does. I don't know who that is, but they're AFK.
Looking.
Looking, 7v6. He's got to make
Pickle
something with
wide
it, and they
open.
still get
Comeback.
open.
That comeback is gonna kill him the whole game. I feel like Paul's definitely in his ear telling him, "Hey, you see those two just guarding you? They're giving you the sideline. Just come back. You'll get free yards."
That is Risley, who's AFK. It's Eli, Logan. And the Risley Bear has disconnected. The play will continue, but they're going to have to
fired.
Go for another 5 minutes. It's overthrown.
So, Grizzly Bear once again lags out. Okay. This is great.
This is great.
That was really close to being a perfect throw. I like how Paul's sort of testing the waters of the deep ball early in this game. Tennessee has had multiple blown coverages in the second quarter. Their first drive, their first two drives were really good, but now they're sort of starting to fall apart a little bit defensively. They're allowing a lot of receivers to get in space and make
Stars, I mean, you can walk on. You are a free agent. You are a free agent. You can walk on. There's no rule against it.
I'm not walking on, bro. I'm not playing. I'm like the JJ Redick of the league, except I'm never going to actually be like a coach. I'm just going to criticize people when I'm probably one of the worst players ever.
He can.
I'm not playing. You can't force me to play. Fucking DJ Ari's not from those parts. The fuck?
Stop being a bitch. Get in there, Ari. They need you out on the field.
They don't need me, bro. They got Paul. Paul's a good leader. I trust Paul more than I trust myself.
No, these guys.
Ari is SARS. What the fuck's wrong with these guys, man? How are you getting me confused with SARS? They definitely don't need me.
SARS. How does it feel to get called RE11? SARS, are you in here?
Ari, more like sorry. Oh my god, I've never heard that before in my life. So fucking original. Yeah, SARS, get in there, bro.
SARS, get in there. I mean, you are eligible. You can play if you want. It's totally up to you.
This is a totally legal play here. There he is. All right. So this game's gonna continue. No Grizzly Bear. They're gonna have SARS, and I think SARS is a very good player. So they got themselves a pretty good player. They're gonna have to swap somebody. Probably me or you, obviously. Go swap yourself. Make it easy on me. Okay, so
SARS is in here in replacement of the Grizzly Bear.
Oh shit, that's
and someone just got benched. Politano!
Politano, buddy! Alright, 2 seconds. Gonna have to hike it now.
Hiking the ball. And King Best rolls out. Politano going to the right.
Strike.
And he hits Ayunique.
Oh, and he dove!
And he's got the sideline.
Bad
and he's
play
got plenty more.
Zone. Diving, you just got to keep him in front of him. You don't go for the gamble. Take the chance of diving and totally missing him. Gave him like 10 more extra yards there. Really bad play. Good protection.
Taking a look back corner.
That one. Oh my God.
Roll comes up with the ball. But it's out of bounds. Politano cannot fit the ball in there. If he had it a little bit earlier, a little bit less power, I'm sure he's got it.
Didn't really want to say anything about that throw. It was pretty horrendous. No pass rush. Non-existent. There's going to be a guy wide open.
Giving it to King Best. He was not prepared for the throw.
Yeah, but I feel like it was a bit underthrown, I just think.
Yeah.
Did throw it low. I will blame it 50-50.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, it's Oct Styles P1. Probably ban him. And over the middle, that one was very risky, but it worked out. Kitnell's with it. And he will get the 18 yards. And the first down. Oh, it's Risley. Okay, so I think stars might not be needed anymore. Oh, okay, well. No, SARS. No, don't bench SARS. Come on. He was a great player. Very good player. Very, very good.
There he is.
I sound like Donald Trump right now. He's a great player. Excellent player. Very good. Elite.
Politano here.
Where's Politano? There he is. So now we got, I think, a Risley on the field. Finally.
And he is still lagging. No, he's there.
Makes the run. No pressure.
Politano's got nothing.
Here comes the pressure now.
Here comes the pressure. He's forced all the way back. He's just got to chuck it up.
Great red zone.
Going back to the end zone. It's caught,
oh!
but not in bounds.
Not in, apparently.
Oh my goodness.
That's just an unfortunate play. It's a good ball. It's a good play by the receiver. Don't get rewarded for it. Sometimes plays like that are going to happen.
Sometimes the game hose you over. Waiting until the last second of the clock. Politano looking on the rollout. Has Unique for 3 yards.
SARS, hey, respect to SARS. He came in, did his job for a couple plays. Team player. Big third down here.
Going back corner, it's swatted by Mick.
What a play by the DB. That's exactly how you play that. You got to jump, dive, and swat it. Get it out of there. And
they're going to take the 3. They are not going to risk it with their mid red zone offense.
Watch out for the block here from the right side. No.
And a 5-point lead for the Rams.
So this is actually relatively low scoring from what I was sort
Titans
of expecting.
Will get the ball at half.
Not very impressive from the Titans offense. They do have a turnover, and I think like a punt or something.
They do?
I don't think they have a punt. They did throw a pick though, so.
Yes. Eli, here he comes.
All day to throw.
DJ's gonna roll out. Get it short. Get it short.
Yeah, just
get
take
as many yards as you can.
And then call a timeout.
Call timeout. Yep, there's Eli with the timeout. You can still get another 10 yards here.
Yeah, you can just try to. You can go for the field goal, play it safe, and then get the ball back at next half.
Here we go, Eli.
If it's me, I'm just looking for the 40-yard line here with some time left. Something to the sideline maybe. And they're just gonna toss it. Okay.
Yep, they're gonna have to go to the end zone. Here's Eli.
Probably just gonna toss it. Gonna wait.
He's gonna go full power. He's gonna load it up. Yeah. See if his teammates can get any boosts.
Gonna fire it deep down the field, and it is swatted incomplete as expected.
Here we go.
So that's half. I have a lot to take away from that half. I feel like the defenses were playing solidly. There were a lot of blown coverages though, which is going to be concerning going into the next half, because if that issue sort of remains during the rest of this game, then the scoring is definitely going to pick up. I feel like that half was a bit fluky when it comes to defense. My prediction is there will be points scored. A lot of points scored in this second half, because these defenses have not been the greatest in my opinion. Although it's been sort of a good defensive battle, at least on the scoreboard, there's definitely been some errors. So let's see what happens.
Here we go. Eli can roll out.
Take some yards, fumbles out of bounds. No harm, no foul. Oh, we got ads. Pre-roll ads at halftime is fucking ridiculous. Or mid-roll.
DJ drops.
Wide open, he's gonna take
and
it.
And DJ drops a ball.
It's a bit high, but you gotta jump and catch that. Help your quarterback out there. So now we're in a big 3rd and 10.
Here we go. We can look. He's got DJ.
Oh, nice
in
tight
the
window throw there.
He just reset the ads. I'm clicking off. The ad break ended half a minute ago. We're not serious. Some people are a little delusional. Anyways, here we go.
Not going to do it.
Rolling, going back corner of the end zone.
Field.
Swatted by Roll.
Wasn't really a dime. Was more of a 50-50. Go up and see who can make a play on the ball, and it just so happens that it was a swat. Had a lane to run, but takes the middle.
Going to DJ. He's got 11.
Third manageable.
Third and short.
Could be a run here. Maybe they roll to the right. He's been rolling right basically the entire game.
We're back to 1 of 5. I can assure you there are no ads being played right now. DJ has to roll. He gets it. And Eli takes a sack. No, you had DJ.
And you can't take that sack with a guy.
And you're going to take the punt now.
That's a poor read by Eli, the quarterback there. He's got to throw that middle. He is so open. There's no one.
And that actually looks like it's going to be a really good punt right there.
It's a great punt. Inside the 10. At the 8-yard line. So Paul has a bit of work to do to score some points. He's going to run. First play running, okay.
One of them has to roll. King Best rolls. He's got the short on the sideline. And Iunique has another one.
I'm seeing the strategy. Paul is reading the zones on the sideline and realizing that they're giving room for the comebacks, and he's been abusing that basically the last 2 quarters. It's smart play there.
Oh, Roll has it all day if he goes to the corner, but no, he's at Kitnell's in the middle of the field.
Fires over the middle. What a dot by Paul, right where it needed to be. 35 big yards to continue this drive.
Yeah, as you can see, Paul is one of the better QBs at taking his time, wanting to always make the right decision. As he's gonna step up now, he's rolling out left. Where's he gonna go? He might have to drop off. No, he's going back end zone.
What a throw!
Great ball by Politano.
In the middle of the zones. What a throw and what a touchdown. That's gonna put him up by over 2 scores now. And that's just sort of, you can't really blame the zone too much there. That you just threw a perfect ball. So not really too much on the defense there. They got to tighten up on the comebacks, but other than that.
Hitting the outside is the Grizzly Bear. There he is on his 10th account. And the Rams are taking a 13-point lead halfway through the third quarter. I think that the Titans really needed a score there on the first drive.
Yeah, and what I'm seeing from the Titans offense is not very good. Eli definitely has some inconsistency in his game at quarterback. He's going to need to sort of iron out the kinks here in this next, half a quarter of play if they want to get back in this one for sure.
Taking a look. Where's he got? He's got Ridge if he heads down the middle. No, he's going to go to the sideline with Q again. And it is just barely overthrown. I feel like if he threw middle, it would have been, a perfect ball there because the slant right there would have actually lowered the velocity of the ball. Taking a look, he's got Irving. No, he's Ridge. Ridge wide open. Ridge wide open.
Down the field, middle.
Perfect throw by Eli.
What a strike to Ridge. Finally, he's going to get involved offensively with a huge 60-plus yard gain. That's definitely going to be a confidence booster for this offense. Fires. And
it's
that one is intercepted. He immediately
It's intercepted by the Grizzly Bear.
After throwing a great strike.
Threw up a dud.
He makes a mistake throwing it right to his zone. That is a bad play by the quarterback. You can't throw it in the tight zone coverage in the red zone like that. What a mistake.
Unbelievable. That's not a good throw by Eli.
Almost rolling the pressure. Fires.
That's a close throw. Oh my goodness.
That was really dangerous. Rare for Paul to throw a throw like that.
Right, we're at Politano going left, right, left.
Protection.
His tight end rolls out. And who's he got? He's going to the sideline. He's at the Grizzly Bear. 23. Is Havoc playing? No, it's Eli.
I mean, I'm seeing those comeback
routes.
He's
Eli and the QB.
He's reading those comeback routes very well. He's throwing them on time, on target, even in tight coverage.
Taking a look. He's beat down the middle. And he's beaten on the sideline. But no, Politano goes middle. Just over. Barely overthrown. I mean, he had him. He's had him multiple times.
Second down, Titans defense needs to clamp up. They want any chance at getting back in this game because their offense has been miserable so far this half.
Taking a look. Oh, swatted away by Ridge.
He had the sideline out against the short zone. but it was swat. That's a huge play to force a 3rd and long.
And look, he has to roll out.
Fire sideline
He is the
out.
sideline.
Strike
And
Iyunique.
Iyunique makes a man miss, makes
Go on
another
his
man
feet.
miss.
Big gain.
Big hit from Eli, but 30 yards is going to get it
What I'm
on the
seeing
3rd
is
down.
Tennessee is not able to make plays on the ball. Paul's just testing the tight coverage, the tight window throws, and Tennessee is not even threatening to intercept it. It's really bad. They need to force a turnover. They need to force one soon.
Altano has all day. Going short. He's
Wide
got
open.
Kittnels
Kittnels.
for first down.
First down.
Who do you think has been the best player for both teams this game?
Oh, the best player's got to be Paul for the Rams. That's a no-brainer. Kittnels is probably second. He's been getting open a lot. I'm seeing that Paul is reading comebacks. The receivers are coming back. That was a really dumb throw, though. That he should not.
I think he should just force the Kittnels. He was open between that same window.
Easily could have been intercepted there. But he's reading the sidelines and looking for the comebacks on streak routes. It's basically a fake go route, and then they come back and they're open in tight coverage. It's a tough throw to make.
Big pressure. He has to drop.
Back end zone, no.
Good pressure is still there. Gonna try and get it to the sideline.
So 3rd and goal. This is a huge play. The Titans have to clamp up. This is the biggest play of the game on defense for Tennessee.
They have 2 set up over there. I think they're going to try and pick one. They're going to try and pick and go to the... No, they can't. They can't do it. Irv needs to step up and force Paul back. You can't give him all this time. He's gonna find someone, and he does.
Kittnels makes one miss, only gets 5 though. End of the quarter. This is a big decision coming up. If I am the Rams,
I'm not going for it. I'm taking my points. You're up by 13.
If I'm the Rams, I'm going for it because the Tennessee offense is 12 points in 3 quarters, but they're gonna take their points. Which I don't really necessarily agree with it, though they can take the points, but Tennessee's offense has been sputtering the entire game. Eli has not been that great this game. He's been inconsistent at best, showing his flaws at, reading coverages and accuracy. But we'll see if this is the right decision.
I feel like if Havoc was here, honestly, they might have not scored by now. I'll be so honest. Here we go.
Biggest drive of the game for both teams.
DJ drops and rolls out. Eli's going back over to his left after going right. What does he have? The receivers need to stop bunching up and start spreading out. That sideline, that is intercepted once again by Iyunique. It's that same throw he made earlier in the game.
I want you to look at the middle of the field on this play. I really think I saw something over the middle. Oh my Christ. Oh my Lord.
That receiver back there was heading to the back corner and no one was there.
Oh my Lord, what are you throwing at?
If he got it to the back right corner, I think the receiver could have caught up with that in time.
At the middle, man. He was so open, bro.
I don't think he wanted to test fitting it between 3 defensive backs, though.
No. You're not looking at the middle of the field. The guy was wide open. I swear to my life.
If you're talking about Ridge, then I know he was there. But he was sort of shifting towards the right, where another short was, who was guarding.
No, there was no
other receiver
on the left. The guy was wide open over the middle.
Oh, you're talking about the left. I thought you were talking about the right side.
No, I'm talking about the middle. Do you not hear me?
Yes, the middle. The Ridge was in the middle. And Iyunique is going to get by the defender. He steps over a man and gets in. He gets his touchdown. He deserves that touchdown after what he's been doing this game.
He has been a beast up there next to Kittnels with probably the best receiver of this game. And that's what I'm talking about, the comeback route. Paul is guaranteed telling his receivers to run that route because it's open every time against the zone. Because they don't know how to cover it. It might be a tight window throw, but you can tell the Tennessee DBs are not going to make a play on the ball. They haven't been the whole night. And that might have just sealed their fate. 7 big points there. And Tennessee is going to need to play a perfect game these last 4 minutes to win.
They're going to need at least 8 points in the next minute if they want to have a chance at the onside.
So Eli's going to need to step up in a very big way. He's been really not good this game. His processing of coverage has not been great. His accuracy's been really off target.
Eli's going back to his left. Ridge is wide open. That receiver needs to cut away. What are you doing? Cut away. Ridge has still got it. Block for him. Block for him. And he's gone.
There we go, Eli.
Their best deep threat is finally able to break through.
That's just very poor.
Whoever that
defense.
receiver was
What
back there,
the
though,
hell-
almost led the DB right into him. That's
I
Machine,
don't know
but
what
thankfully
I
he had a
don't know.
block.
I don't know what the hell the free safety's doing. He's nowhere to be found on that play.
And
he
they won't
just
be able to
tapped it.
onside it until it gets to 3 minutes, but they are going to still go for 2. And
Hey, I
Eli's
think all that
facing
matters, they scored. They
heavy
got
pressure. Back end zone. It is
Myers and
caught by
a
Ridge
strike.
again.
A strike to Ridge, so 2 more on the board, and all of a sudden we could have a competitive game if their defense comes to life. They need a turnover in a bad way. Because if you think LA is going to stop scoring, you're a crazy man. They're just going to continue to pile on the points in this game.
Here we go, Politano rolling out.
Good protection. Great
Taking a
protection
look.
by Dan. My goodness, he absolutely mauled his guy on the right. He was absolutely boxed up. No pass rush at all. Great run there by Paul, just seeing the right side of the field open up. Cut back left.
Here we go. Going back left, even though he has no one. Now where's he going to go?
Oh,
Going
it's
deep
gonna
down the
fire
field.
deep.
He looks like he
And
has
that
him.
one, oh, just a bit over. Big third down, though. If Tennessee can get a stop here, that would be huge.
Yeah, you probably need a sack. I think they're going to go for it if they don't have any loss. Ridge needs to keep him on the outside. I think Paul is going to try and run it.
Easy
Yep.
first.
He played so far out for no reason at the start, and he dropped back. Paul's going to get that every time.
I really think that Tennessee's defense has been laughable this second half. It went from okay to just what are you doing?
I mean, they only held them to 15 points in the first half, basically. Going back corner.
Oh boy, got to make a play
And a
on it. He
perfect
does it.
ball.
Touchdown. What a play.
Perfect
What a
to roll.
touchdown. And as if this game wasn't already over, that's going to probably be the dagger.
Take a look at the receiving core for the Rams here. We got Kittnells with 7 on 11, 1 touchdown, 164. Unique 6 for 6, 1 touchdown, 134. Rolls 3 for 7 with 2 touchdowns with 134. I mean, they're all going to work.
So the Rams also hitting their 40-point quota per game because that's basically what they are. They're a very high-scoring team with some basically pretty decent defense. They've looked very good defensively, forcing turnovers. A couple, shady blown coverages, but they're going to need to play really good here. You don't want to blow this lead, man. You're by 22 points.
Here we go. Taking a look. Someone's got to be open. Middle.
Wide open. There we go, finally.
DJ's attacking the ball.
Oh my god, that guy
Oh my goodness.
Goldberg sphere. What the fuck?
Here we go. DJ's playing tight end right now. Rolling out.
One rusher here.
Someone's got to come back somewhere. And he's going to DJ, and he makes a grab.
Good catch there. I thought it was a bit of a risky throw, but he fit in the window, so it wasn't really a window. He just led him to the sideline, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
One pass rusher because they want to have the extra guy out in zone.
Going back corner.
Back corner.
Oh my goodness, dangerous throw from Eli.
At this point in the game, I think it's worth the risk because you have nothing.
Politano's dropping back, playing short middle.
Yeah, they want the middle covered, which is a good idea. Could run here, but he's not going to. He wants to throw it.
He's out all day, though. Just leaving him all day. Oh, my goodness.
What was that? Who are you throwing
He
to?
threw it by the receiver.
He was wide open, too.
Irving had a step on whoever that was there. You gotta hit Ridge in the back corner. No, he's just tossing. It's caught.
Oh, wow. Talk about a bit of luck there. He'll take it. It's a touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
It gets him a bit closer, but you got to admit that was completely lucky because he threw it into double coverage.
Yeah, I would have hit Ridge there in that tight window. Machine comes down with the football. And now they're going to go for 2 again. They're down by 16, so they can still onside. Be down by 14 if they get this.
It's going to be a double rush here because we're at the 2-yard line for the...
And Irving comes up with it.
Irv will get it. So, big onside kick.
Onside, it'll be Ridge, it'll be DJ, it'll be Irving. With Machine coming on late.
And they got it!
And Irving fumbles the ball! No, we should have just went down. He should have just went down.
first feeling.
Oh my goodness. He recovers the fumble. Or he recovers the onside and he fumbles.
Fumbles the football. That's just sad, sickening stuff. Stomach churning. And yeah, it's penalty. And in the grand scheme of things, that penalty really doesn't do much. Because they got 2 plays to get 20 yards. So the Rams are probably going to get it in 1 play.
Here we go. He rolls immediately now to avoid the penalty.
Fires, caught.
And the Grizzly Bears got 19.
It's the same sort of sideline, sort of comeback, sit in the zone sort of thing they've been doing, and Paul's reading it perfectly. Masterful job. Just gonna run. Gonna take the yards. Easy 2-yard gain.
Here we go.
Titans almost have no chance at this point in the game. They are dead in the water.
Rolling. He's got short middle. He's got Kindle's head in the end zone. What is he doing? He had him wide open.
I don't know what he was thinking. The guy was so open. It's ridiculous. Maybe he thought that someone would come. He's being baited. I don't know. The safety was nowhere to be found on that play, man. You got to throw that for a touchdown.
Here we go.
To steal the game.
Looking back corner, you gotta intercepted by Q. Q, go down. He had to intercept that ball. They needed the ball back.
So now they have a chance, and that was a throw he shouldn't have even thought.
You guys decided our FO already. We can't play a game without an FO. Luckily for you, there's only an hour left before I step up as the FO. That was the deal I made. Q gets the ball. He was an all-pro DB last season. Someone's going to roll. DJ rolls. Looking. He's got Irving on the sideline. He finally hit that throw.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. You got to get out of bounds. What are you doing?
1 minute.
Just go out. Fuck the yards. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm done.
It's 1 minute. So the Rams did not score. The Titans had the ball back, but a whole minute was wasted off the clock because of that fumble. I don't know where he's going to go now.
You got to score. You got to score quick. It's going to be fired
going
in
back
the end
corner.
zone. Just over.
You can still take your time here. You have 43 seconds. You have all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, but just because there's 43 seconds doesn't mean, oh my god, so much time. You've got to score. You've got to score very soon. This is not something to be taken for granted.
He's just lobbing it up to Irving, and it's swatted by Iunique.
I mean, you can tell he's just forcing it to the
You
end.
got to get a first down here. You know if you toss again, they're just going to swat.
So I'm not going to go for the pick. There's no point.
Just get the first down, get down.
And there it is.
And DJ drops the ball.
Wow. DJ's got to help.
DJ drops the ball on 3rd down.
Right, well, this is the game. If they don't get these 15 yards, this one is officially over.
Taking a look.
Looking as the
DJ's
middle.
Why did he dive?
DJ, what are you doing? Why would you dive? It was thrown right at you.
Oh my goodness, why? And DJ sells. At the moment, Doug just said Titans DJ equals Celtics Shaq. DJ drops the ball and then dives and loses them a first time. Paul Tano gets sacked.
It does not even matter.
It really doesn't matter.
DJ, man.
DJ sells.
Bad.
Oh my goodness.
Man, that's absolutely atrocious. What the fuck was he thinking when he did that?
I mean, you can't do that, man. And 5 seconds, 4. They know the game is over. They're not gonna call timeout.
And they will. That's Paul calling a timeout just to fucking troll.
They want to give Dane the ball. I would want to see this triple rush. I'm being real. And Dane is gonna just have to toss it up.
Absolutely no time. Just gonna throw it up there. Floats it.
Just chucking it up into the sky.
Intercepted because there's no point in swatting it.
And it is intercepted by Eli. And that is the game, everyone.
And man, that game could have gotten exciting during the late stages, but I just feel like the mistakes made by the Titans caught up to them, and that's why they lost this game. DJ had multiple mistakes. I think he dropped like 3 or 4 passes that game. It was really bad. Paul obviously playing a very clean game. Only 1 interception. Kept the ball out of harm's way most of the times.
Taking a gander over these stats. I mean, wow. That was an entertaining game for the most part. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of mistakes by the Titans that ultimately will lead to them being 1-3.
Do you think Havoc is better than Eli?
I can't even tell honestly, because Havoc at his peak, I'd say he's better than Eli at his peak, but Havoc at his lowest is just absolutely garbage. I mean, it's not a question.
We'll see if they if Havoc appears for the next game, see how he plays. But that's gonna be the game.
Thank you everyone for tuning into the stream.
Titans fall to 1-3.
Titans fall to 1-3. Rams are 4-0. Second undefeated team in the VFL still. We'll see you next week.